This video is for those people that look at themselves and are like, why don't I get stuff done? Why am I always stuck when I have things to do? Now, this video is important because in looking at the reasons why you are stuck and not getting stuff done, we are going to see how to move the needle forward and how to get things done. So the first reason why you don't get stuff done is because you are distracted. And I'll add to that and say you are distracted, not busy. Because many times people that are actually distracted tell themselves that they are busy. Oh, why have you not gotten this stuff done? It's because I'm busy. Why didn't you record the video? It's because I'm busy. Why didn't you pick up the phone and call that person you are supposed to call? It's because I'm busy. Now, the truth is, you are not busy. You are actually distracted. When you phrase it that way, now you can solve for the actual solution. You can find the solution to that problem and say, how can I be less distracted? Now, there are so many things that could be distracting you. I would probably do another video talking about how to handle distraction and actually eliminate them. Now, the way I go about that personally, just to give you a general way I go about it, is by removing anything that can distract me. I have time for work, time for certain things that I'm supposed to do. I remove anything, I mean anything that can distract me. In this age we are in, one of the greatest source of distraction is this stuff right here, phones. So what I do about that is that I disable some apps on my phone. In fact, I have a second phone that I use for work, and on that phone, there's nothing that can distract me there. Nothing, absolutely nothing. The only apps that are there are apps that are going to make me productive. Of course, I have my personal phone that I have the Instagram, YouTube, and all those kind of things that may distract me. That phone, I keep it far away from me when I'm supposed to work. I close my windows, I close my doors, I put my phone on silence. Anything, just that period that I'm supposed to work that can distract me, I just put it away. You will realize how much you can get done when you are not distracted. Now, the second reason why you are not getting stuff done is because you lack clarity. You don't actually know what to do. Now, you may have an idea that this is what I want to do, this is the result that I want to get, but you don't know how to actually get there. So, something that you are supposed to do is to, before the day starts, now I make this a ritual every time. I use the app on my phone, the notes app on my phone, and every night before I sleep, I outline everything that I'm supposed to do tomorrow. Now, I said everything that I'm supposed to do, not just the results I want to get. Of course, I mentioned the results I want to get, but I also talk about the specific actions I'm supposed to take. So when I wake up the next morning, I already know what I'm supposed to do. I'm already clear. I'm not trying to figure things out. I'm not trying to say, oh, this is the result I want to have. How am I supposed to get it? And one thing is that when you have already decided what you are supposed to do and you are clear about it, it gives less room for doubt and gives less room for what is called analysis paralysis, which I'm going to talk about very soon. So it gives less room for that. You're already clear on what you are supposed to do, and the next morning you just go out and do it. You just get it done. You are not thinking about it. You are not negotiating. You are not saying that, oh, this stuff that I said I'm supposed to do, is that the best way? No, I don't care at that point whether it's the best way. All I care about is that I've said I'm supposed to do it yesterday. Today, I just set out robot mode and get it done. The third reason why you are not getting things done is fear. But fear, which masquerades itself as procrastination. I'm going to do another video on procrastination very soon, and you will see that procrastination is actually just fear many times, right? There are several things that cause procrastination, but one of the major reasons for procrastination is fear. You may say, oh, I'm not afraid, but you are actually afraid. For example, people don't put out stuff online because they are thinking, what if my mom sees it? What if my dad sees it? What if my friend? How about my pastor in church? What is he going to say? They are thinking about people that are not even thinking about them that much. They are thinking about, what if I fail? What if I do this thing and it doesn't work out? And they start to say, okay, maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Maybe I'll do it another day. I think I need to think about it a little bit more. Many times you don't need to think about it a little bit more. You just need to get it done. So when you know that the problem is fear, many times with procrastination, you are able to solve for it, and you are able to know that the problem is actually fear, and this is what I'm supposed to do. In spite of the fear, I'm still supposed to get it done. You do it with shaking hands. You do it while afraid. The fourth reason why you are not getting stuff done is what I will call analysis paralysis or perfection paralysis. So they are similar, but they are two things. Analysis paralysis, in fact, both of them work together, right? Analysis paralysis is that you keep on analyzing, and I'm sure every one of you, including myself, we find ourselves in this situation once in a while. You keep on analyzing, analyzing, analyzing. In fact, you have become a master strategist, but you get nothing done. You keep on analyzing till you get paralyzed and you don't actually do something. And analysis paralysis is actually a symptom of perfection paralysis. You actually want to get it done right, which is not a bad idea, which is not a bad desire. But sometimes you just have to recognize the fact that if you are doing something that you've not done before, you are not going to get it right the first time. Just agree, just accept, and be willing to fail, be willing to suck at it, dare to embarrass yourself sometimes. Put in your best, do what you believe is the best, and just keep on going. Just keep on going. You are going to learn more by actually getting stuff done than analyzing the situation. Because when you analyze something without actually doing it, you think you know what you are saying, but you don't have enough context to even make the analysis. You realize that when you take action, you start to have more context. You start to know things to do better because you're actually doing it. You start to see things that you are supposed to improve. You start to see things that you are supposed to add, things that you are supposed to remove because you are actually getting stuff done. So don't overanalyze. Just see the things that you are supposed to do and don't overthink it. Do the best that you can. And when you actually start doing things, you start to improve. You are not going to be the best, maybe content creator. You are not going to be the best graphics designer in one day. You're not. But be willing to actually do those things. It's when you do those things over and over and over and over again that you are actually going to get good. So don't let analysis paralysis or perfection paralysis stop you. Just get it done. You will learn by getting it done. Now, the final thing that we are going to talk about is that you don't have a system or a process in place. Now, what do I mean by that? See, willpower is not sustainable. It's not enough that I just want to do it. I just want to do it. That's nice and that's cute, but it's not enough. You need systems. Motivation is not enough because there are days, so many days, like even today for me, that you do not feel motivated, but you need to have systems. You need to have discipline. You need to have accountability. So create systems that will make things easier for you. You can get an accountability partner, and it helps you to stay accountable, and you have someone to report to. This is what I did, this is what I did not do, and this is why I did not do it. That helps you to sustain your willpower, and even when the willpower isn't really there, you can still get stuff done. So if you can keep yourself focused and less distracted, you can be clear every time of the actions that you are supposed to take. You can also realize that fear is what is making you to procrastinate, and realize that you should still do it in spite of being afraid. You also realize that analysis and perfection paralysis are actually the things that are keeping you stuck, and you are also building systems that will keep you in check, that will put you in place and ensure you get things done. If you do these things, you can become more productive. You can get things done. So that's the video for today. If you learned something, I'd like you to like the video, share the video, subscribe, and tell other people about it. Comment if there's something you feel that should be added to it. Until the next time we see, ensure that you get things done. Bye. Like